Bill, good morning. And so supporters say that this is really moving in the right direction, part of this larger effort they say is happening here to try and get people off the streets and inside. Those opposed say, though, the timing could not be worse given how cold it is and the temperatures we have been seeing just this week. So the vote happened last night. It was 5-2 with the council moving forward on this ordinance and expansion of the ban. And the city manager saying that this will no longer allow people to store items on public property. Advocates, though, for the homeless saying that that will even include blankets. City leaders who voted in favor of this expansion say there is now more clarity on how the King County Sheriff's Office can enforce this ban. But the director of the Burien Community Support Coalition says you should not criminalize people who have nowhere to go.
They are being offered services, treatment services, housing services, reconnection to families. We are trying to save their lives so they don't sit around in tents outdoors. It's ridiculous.
There's frost on the ground right now, and we do certainly have an emergency when it comes to our unhoused population, and it's that they are facing devastatingly cold temperatures. Their lives are literally at risk.
So those city leaders who are in support of this also want to point out that police and fire department staff have been checking in on people who are living on the street, and that the city is also working with an outside organization on their outreach to the homeless. But those who were on the council and voted against the ordinance said that this is a type of banishment. They also questioned whether there is enough shelter for all of the people who will be impacted. One point to consider, though, churches can still host tent encampments, and the King County Sheriff's Office has put out some guidance in a statement now that this ban has been approved or expanded. They say that the vague language is gone, which would make it easier for them to enforce, but they also want to say that the men and women who are part of the Sheriff's Office should continue to lead with compassion when dealing with the homeless. Live in Burien, Sean Chitness, Fox 13 News.